Bark. Bark, bark, hello. Tweet that we're live. Ah. Tweeting that we're live. Tweeting that we're live. Okay. Bark. Let's see. Well, I am Cowco. Bark. And I like opening magic. And I wrote software to do it all fancy special. Hello. Let's see. I feel like this box is bigger than normal, but I think it always feels that way just because they're not used to opening. Like, thick. Anyway. Hello. Start off. We're going to be opening this bundle first. I'm going to try and go faster than the last few times, so I'm not going to read every card. And we also have that, and we have a collector booster. Open that after. Our first card is the, see if I can do this with the camera, our buy a box promo. Can we do it? Yes, Omnath, Locus of All. Lots of colors. Plenty of Wooburg. And a pretty neat card. Pretty popular in Commander, I believe. So, well, I'm just get started. Nice poster of Elspeth. Everybody together for the first time. And the box is pretty, I mean, it's cool they got all the team-ups going on in here. A place to put all the cards I'm about to open, because it's not going to be a small number. Let's see. Yeah, nobody cares. I don't know why they include the cardboard cutouts. I feel like if you're doing that, then I don't know, you have stuff already. Hello everyone. Yeah, so everybody should know what this is already. Let's see. Spin down dice, box, etc., etc. This should be our foils and our lands to start. I think I have enough lands, so this is probably going to be the last time I buy a bundle, but opening this stuff because it needs to be open. So yeah, we've got our basics, 5 of each. 4, so I guess the rest are pairs. So this is where the interesting stuff will start to happen. So first is our promo card. Alta and Mavrin, 3 blue Green, green, white, white. Oh, that's big. Just a little big. A little big. Big. Okay. Well, cool. Yeah, so that's our bundle, and then obviously we got, yeah. Huh, they only give you 8 lands. I thought they gave you 10. Whatever. Look, they're not curled yet. So, the fun starts when we get to the 8 set boosters. Here. Eventually I'll come up with a slightly better way to do this. Now we just get to manipulate it directly. Everybody's favorite token. Text. Yeah, I don't really know if there's anything I'm hoping to open this time around. I saw some really cool cards in the pre-release that I went to on Friday, but I don't know. There's just like a lot of really cool set. I personally like kind of like the cool art, which is why we've got collector boosters. They're a great I don't know, I just like collecting cool art things. So, you know, the creatures being good is also helpful. We'll see. Commander stuff probably is good. Art card. Planes. Okay. Halo Hopper. Let's go through. I want to try and speed this up. Because I've been gone kind of slow habitually. So it takes a long time when you have a lot of packs to open. Scob, I opened that in the... So I played blue-green in... I played blue-green in the pre-release, and Halotar Scob was like really nice because pulling stuff into the graveyard, out of the graveyard, was very helpful when you keep getting stuff killed. Tangled Skyline. Elvish Vatkeeper. That's kind of cool art. It's kind of... Yeah, I don't know. It's like, the style is like, I really like the fact that they're kind of just all over... not all over the place. They're bringing a lot of stuff, like older set styling back for like the planes that we've seen. It's like everything is kind of influenced by that plane's card design and all that stuff when we've seen them in previous sets. Unfortunately, I don't have a way to show the backs of these. I have to... Phyrexian Dog Warrior. I thought about this out. I've shown backs. Now we're getting to our first fun part. My software does not really know how to handle battles that well. There we go. So this first one is Invasion of Amonkhet. Blue, black. And then the back turns into Lazotep Convert. If I pulled... Invasion of Pyrulia was a good battle I kept pulling out for only 2 mana. Rayav Mastersmith. A lot of multicolors in this set, not really surprising. Dominaria style art here. One Day Pride of Femeref. Our first rare. Ozeloth, the Shattered Spire. 1/1 plus counters we put on an artifact or creature you control. That many +1 are put on instead. Oh yeah, that's pretty good. And a foil Daxos, Blessed by the Sun. Card reader does not want to read foil cards, so that's always an adventure. Which one is this? Okay. Really have a lot of space to put things here. I guess let's put rare pile here. Common foils here. I kind of want to leave things a little visible so you can see them. As an art cards. Okay. That be pack 1. On to pack 2. Ooh. That's a good art card. Alice stabbing Elish Norn. Sucks to be her. Oh, Scoured Barrens. There is a lot of mana fixing in the set because I think it kind of wants 3 colors. Ring Barb. Final Flourish. I was like, there's just like a ton of mechanics pulled back in. It's like, oh god, okay, this is from this, so it has kicker, and this is from this, so it has dash. You know, like so many different mechanics coming back. That is a creepy test. Phyrexian Awakening. Incubate 4. Incubating is really cool. I had a green incubate card. It was like incubate twice, or incubate X, or twice with X, where it was the number of lands. So even if only 4 mana down, I could get 2 4/4s in 2 turns. Corruption of Tawashi. Incubate 4. Angled Skyline. 5 life, incubate 5 for 5 minutes. Rexians you control have reach. That's not dangerous. I'm really curious to see how drafting this set will go. Herbology Instructor. The funny thing is I absolutely had this working the other day. Now it doesn't want to see. I'm gonna get really annoyed if this is not working, so I'm gonna test this. I have a lot of things that I've learned how to make this work. My favorite one is keep it from getting confused by reading large rectangle. Nope. It refuses to see it. Oh well. Showing the back thankfully works, so. That is a battle. Invasion of Ergamon turns into Truga Cliffhanger. 3/4 with trample. Ooh. I haven't seen this art style yet. And that's not gonna read. Come on. Do it. There we go. Moti, Celebrant of Bounty. Oh, yeah, I know, you already scanned. 3/1. Oh, that's such an interesting frame. Hoarding Broodlord. Isidurgan. Expensive dragon. Whoa. Face? Hi. Ah, there we go. Convoke. Flying. Yeah, 7/6. There's some big things in this set. I blame Ikoria. Cosmic Hunger. Fight card. Or actually, no, it's just direct damage. That's nice. And a list card. This is... Yeah, what set is that? PLS. Huh. Cavern Harpy. That is pack 2. Nothing terribly impressive in that one, though. Whirling Broomlord. Problem with looking at cost, price, value on this set is it's completely useless because I'm plane shift. That makes sense. It's completely useless looking at pricing because there won't be any singles can't sell until Friday, I think. So we're still looking at pre-release pricing for everything. So all of the prices that's showing right now are basically completely useless. Probably be used as a bit of influence, but eventually I will come up with a way of showing full art. Showing a way of what the camera actually sees so you can get a little better up close shot of these. But see if it reads. Oh. Several of the full arts, like, I don't think they're as cool as the Phyrexian mana ones, but like some of the full art in this is still pretty good. Red equipment. Iridescent Blade Master. Horns Inquisitor. Okay. Really on this one, though. Like... I should probably just come up with some way to show the art separately from the card. Too close to the focal plane. Anyway, you can see it. The art's really cool. I don't know why. It's just like really cool. Sculpted Perfection. There's Battlefield. Incubate 2. Oh, and then Phyrexian. Huh? It's interesting how the colors for Phyrexians kind of solidified into white-black in this set as opposed to them being all over the place in the last one. Aetherblade Agent transforms into Gitaxian Mind Stinger. A battle. This work? Yes, it does work if I turn it sideways. That's good to know. Invasion of Dominaria. A Serra Faithkeeper turns into a 4/4 Angel. Boop. Not confident. I'm gonna be fighting with my own software all day. Really rare. Fireman Commando. Angel Soldier. Okay. Oops. You can't tell me... You can't tell me that that doesn't look like Captain America. Like, come on. It looks like Captain America just with gray and red. I don't know, it just reminds me of him for some reason. I don't know. It's silly. Oh, sideways, please. It turned around very easy. Oh yeah, it's the same style of art as earlier. The Isakarov. Human Advisor. That's probably. Oh yeah, that's a multiverse card. Invasion of Gobakon. I like how completely useless it is to read these on the card reader. I'm going to have to figure out a better way to make battles come up. It's bad at scanning them, it's bad at showing them. Good job, me. Royal Phyrexian Sensor. I need Valley Mark down. Okay. Cool. Yep. Yeah. That was pack 2. Not bad. The best cards in there look to be Fireman Commando and Invasion of Gobakon. Like, I'd love to improve my workflow for doing this, but the problem is the only time that I open packs like this is when I do a stream like this. So it's like I'd have to open packs to do a test, and while I mean I'm not against that, it is kind of we got a list card in the back. You know, it's all trial and error, but hopefully it's not too big a deal. Okay, art card is a sword. Royal Full Art Island. I would like to be the correct one. There we go. I think that this might be one of my favorite full arts from the set. I don't know why. Just like the colors and like the cool background and then the terribly looming Phyrexian symbol in the background. It's just like, oh, that's scary. Here's everybody's favorite, Chomping Kavu. Like a snake beast, but it's a Kavu. Why do you... Oh god, no, here we go. I keep turning. Like, my body just slowly rotates sideways for some reason. That's better. Okay. Volcanic Spite, 3 damage to target creature, Planeswalker battle. Put a card from your hand on the bottom of your library if you do draw a card. Seems like a good red card. Cool art too. Exploding. Wildwood Export. Look at that fox. That's a good fox. I mean, I know that it's Elf Warrior. Who cares? There's a fox. That's much better. Oh, yes. Everybody's favorite Urabrask getting vivisected. Or deliminated. Deliminated. There we go. Poor Urabrask. He was the only planeswalker, or only Phyrexian anyone vaguely liked. But this card is, yeah, Exiled Incubate. It's pretty good. Lithomantic Barrage. Elective Nightmare. That art's cool. Renus Spell Spear. Oh! Jackal. Because I want to see the art a little better here, I am going to... Let's see. I'm going to do... I'm going to make this Maybe not that big. Operate. Okay. A little bit better. But look at that jackal. Like I said, I like collecting art. And then it turns into a Gataxian Spellstalker, which says it's still a jackal, but it doesn't look as cute. So, got a battle. Invasion of Xyrex. Turns into Vertex Paladin. Oh, that's kind of cool. Jury, Master of the Review. Every time I look at this, it looks vaguely like a. I think it looks like a lion, but it's not. It makes me sad. Oh, here's we got a team up card. Simona and Dina. Mythic. Whenever you draw your second card each turn, opponent loses 2 life. Yeah, that can be dangerous. Gloomfang Mauler. I think we had one of those already. Oh. And a list. Avenger of Zendikar, which I think is in this set. Yeah. That is a actual $4 card. Nice. I don't have like a set aside pile yet. Is that a... Oh, that is a mythic. That is probably partly why. Okay. But I mean, I'll take it. Especially from the set boosters. Not really expecting. Yeah, I mean, given that it's a list card, I assume that is why it is worth $4, because it is good in... what is its list? Or no, I want it... This is a list card. Yeah. Oh, here it is. Huh. Doesn't have a list price. That's interesting. A lot of cards have a different price when they're the list card. At least, like, Card Kingdom buys them at a different price. Sometimes more, which is always interesting to me. Why is it even different? I mean, I know it's technically different. Anyway. Not too bad a haul on that pack. I mean, so I'm not going off like total value because it's not worthful right now, but you can usually tell a card is going to be like most of these are 17 to 25 cents. Like Simone and Dina are probably pretty decent when people it's currently worth like. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to wait like a week or two to sort my cards just so prices come down and I can actually put things in my binders in the right place. But that's how it do. Okay. This is pack 5. Circle Foul. Bola Stinger. Oh, that is a kitty cat. That looks like a lion. Actually, no, it looks like a cougar. Nice. Really be separating these cards because I know I'm gonna want to like keep a hold of them just because of that. Serpent Blade Assailant. Ichor Shade. This seems to be a useful card. Yeah. Keep growing. Collective Nightmare again. Stoke the Flames. More damage to any target. Seraph of New Capenna, Ancient Soldier transforming. Transforms into... Ooh, that's cool. Seraph of New... Invasion of... Belenon. Transforms into... Elephant. Belenon War Anthem. If I remember correctly, I can just do this. Kind of see it a little. Now I zoom out past my tally marks. Got a Tetsuo Umazawa Fugitive. That's a neat. Yeah, I don't know. I just really like the art style of this. The I don't know what you would call it. It's almost comic book style. We have Aurelia, the War Leader. Another Hoarding Broodlord. Nice. More drugs. Big ol' 6/7. A foil Portent Tracker. Oh, untapped target land. Yeah, okay. I see what's going on here. And you can make friends every Friday night. Oh, it's a spirit token. Okay. Terribly impressed. Well, the Aurelia actually up there. Pack number 6. That looks like Jin Gataxis. Probably commanding forces. Blossoming Sands. White tap land. Gain lands. Converter Beast. That's kind of cool. Incubate 5. Ooh, man. That is... Yeah, it's a 0/1. I guess there has to be some downside there. Marauding Dreadship. 4/1 vehicle with haste. Affected Defector. Oh. You know what you're doing. Whatever. It thinks that there is a weird cube going on. What do I know? I just wrote the application. Another Phyrexian Awakening. Order of the Mirror. Transforms into an Order of the Alabaster Host. Invasion of the Moog. Oh, it did show up. Transforms into Bloom Wielder Dryads. 3/3 World 2 at the beginning of your end step. Make something bigger. Nice. Now we have an Invasion of Kylum. So I guess the set boosters have like 2 battles in them, I guess. I wonder how the draft packs are gonna. Okay. Target creature transforms into Valor's Reach Tag Team. Got it. Ooh. The art on this is cool. Persia or Furya, Judge of Valor. The art makes me think they're a wolf, but they're not. So. That is probably, yeah, one of the more sought after ones. Italian, the Gitrog monster. I like how the text barely fits and they had to shrink it down because um it's so big, especially with 4 mana symbols in the thing. Man, first strike, death touch, additional land 4/4. Creatures and non-basic lands your opponents control enter the battlefield. Oh, dang, this is just like, yeah, that is a heckin' card. Nice, nice, nice. A foil, Invasion of New Capenna. That transforms into Holy Frazzle Cannon, Artifact Equipment. Oh, that seems like a good one, though. How much is it to flip for? Whenever a equipped creature attacks, put a +1/+1 counter on that creature and each other creature you control that shares into creature type with it. Crash. Oh. Yeah, this is going much faster than usual. We are almost through the booster. Okay. So we are on to pack number 7. Yeah. Oh, we got a card in back. Ooh. Oh, interesting. Oh, that's signed. Okay. I was like, that's a really interesting symbol at the bottom. It's like a logo. I'm like, oh, wait, no, I think that's Japanese. um, that's just neat background art. Invading a plane, I guess. I really wish I could scan these, but don't have a good way to do it. Invasion of Hyrulia. Yeah, that's cool. Oh, this is really cool. That is a neat plains. Again, continuing the problem of the lands don't really look like the thing that much, but it's still cool, so who cares? Is my opinion on Magic card art. Invention. Gains protection from colorless or the color of your choice until end of turn. If it's a creature, put a +1/+1 counter on it. That's cool. Double upside. Enduring Bond Warden. Backup 1. I haven't opened many backup cards. Backup is an interesting mechanic. Especially in limited, where it's like, oh god, anything, please. Firmus Grimum. Couple of these. Sensor. Huh. Blight Reaper Thallid. Is that a fungus? It looks like a frog. Transforms into Blight Sour Thallid. Invasion of Ragatha deals 4 damage to another target battle or opponent and 1 damage up to 1 target creature. Ooh, man. That could just... Putting this down could pop another battle. That is cool. Because a lot of battles are only 4. That turns into Disciples of the Inferno. Prowess. If a non-creature source you control would deal damage to a creature, it deals that +2 instead. Yeah, this seems like a good card. Or good battle, specifically. Elspeth's Talent. Enchant Planewalker gets +1 create 3 1/1 white soldier creature tokens. Whenever you activated a loyalty ability, creatures you control get +2/+2 and gain vigilance. That is a pretty good Planeswalker card. Also, I don't know if there's many enchant Planeswalkers. Ooh, Atris Oracle of Half Truths. Rare multiverse card. These are neat, the coins. Captain Lannery Storm. 2/2 haste. Every time it attacks, create a treasure token. Oh, hey. I have a habit of opening Elish Norns, I guess. The regular one this time. But still, you know, 4 mana, 3/5 vigilance. Terrifying. Oh, and it transforms, of course, to... Oh, yes, that's right. They transform into the sagas in this, and they can keep doing that. So they are very dangerous. Urbrask is another sought-after one. That's cool. That one is. Okay. This is an aerial boost. No foil value. Invoke 2/2 until end of turn. That doesn't seem that. I guess, well, it's an instant. And then something that is actually kind of necessary in this format is the double-faced card represents. Token. Okay, well, that was cool. We opened another Elish Norn. Okay, pack 8. Let's see, we got an Omnath art card. Hey, why do you even put these in here? Like, seriously. Like, yes, I would love a basic land. What you get? Deadly Derision. Destroy target creature. Or token. Token. Treasure token. Those are words. Skittering Surveyor seems to be a favorite of everybody. Flywheel Racer. Tap for mana if it's a creature, which means you have to crew it. Yeah. Or wait. Oh, it does become an art. Urn of Godfire. Apparently I'm just opening one of the packs I got in pre-release because I've had all of these. Oracle of Tragedy. Furnace Rains. That's kind of neat. Oh, yeah, gain control of target creature. Clever. Another Herbology Instructor. Invasion of Rotha, which I think we are. Forms into Grandmother Ravi Sengirs. Maybe. Oh yeah, what is this? It enters the battlefield. It deals 3 damage to other target. You gain 3 life, and then turns into a flyer with whenever a creature an opponent controls dies, put a +1/+1 counter on Grandmother Ravi Sengir and gain. The lore text. I do enjoy a good apocalypse. Okay, and then we've got a Yargle. That is a 9/3. A little bit big. Frog Spirit. Oh. This one is cool. A Chrome Host Seed Shark. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, incubate X with mana value. So basically a lot of incubation, especially if you're in blue. A completed Huntmaster. I'm gonna read it. It's foil. I've read so far. This is being weird. acting like there's something else on the thing, and I think it might just be my plan. See if we can get it. Oh, just already into typing it in. Nope, don't think so. Oh well. Dog can dream. Where are we? Final interpret manual. I'm 96. Ooh, secret lair. Teferi's talent emblem. I feel like emblems aren't super common, which is probably true, but also just in general, like getting them is not normally like some emblems are worth a lot, but it's probably the older ones more so than recent ones were. That's also for commanders, so that's weird. Okay, wow, that was 8 packs. That was a lot of cards. Oh yeah, okay, that's right. Whew. A non-ipsostastional number, and also not that many dupes, which I appreciate because that happens a lot, where you just kind of realize that you've now gotten a crap ton of duplicate cards. It's like, oh, so for now we start storing all this stuff in a box. Kind of have to combine the foils. So we're about to open up arguably more cards. First, oh boy. Okay, I'm gonna take a a little breather here. That was a lot of magic cards. Something like what? I don't know. 15 times 8. That many. Whew. Okay. So. Collector booster. I kind of didn't actually. I kind of bought this without, or pre-ordered this without thinking about it, because the last set had so much cool stuff in it that I wanted to get a collector boost. My brain was like, yes, that's coming out. Let's get another collector boost. I'm like, wait, I shouldn't have done that because I don't actually like need all of the cards. But then you start seeing the previews and it's like, oh, there's a lot of really cool cards in here anyway. Next set. Not buying another one. Last one of these, I think, for now. But it turns out there's like a lot of cool cards in this set, so you know, worth it. Let's quickly tweet about opening the next phase. Okay, good enough. Break over. Time for more cards. I'm curious to see what they'll do like after this set, because I mean maybe we'll find out with Aftermath, but it's like they kind of literally brought like everything together. And so like any conflict that happens now is almost going to seem trite in comparison to the entire multiverse being taken over. So they're either going to have to visit a new plane or find some really good reason to have some sort of thing happening. Now, mind you, I guess they don't always have. It's not always, you know, wars or whatever. I know that a lot of it's just internal stuff, or Strixhaven was just school. But, you know, still, you have to come after this huge mega battle. So, we'll see. Curious. I'm really excited to play more of the set, though, because there's so much going on that, you know, you're going to be getting so many different cards that do so many different things instead of a set that kind of does everything as one. Of, you know, this set has a couple mechanics. This set is like everything. We went from all will be one to all one will be all. I don't know. Okay. There are a lot of packs in. I will not be doing Aftermath because apparently there's only like 5 cards per pack in those, and they're priced almost the same, so crazy. No thank you. But hopefully everything in here ought to be like good. If I can open. Is there a nip? No, there sure isn't. Dog paws. Clap, clap, clap. I'll probably get some full art lands at least. Oh, or just start out with uh-oh. Just don't keep doing that. Yeah, it's like I guess instead of the regular land slot, there are more like gain lands, which is meeting of them. There's gonna be a lot of foils in here. On boot stick. The unfortunate thing about this being so many foils is like just the commons are like cool. I have to like isolate all of these from my regular cards to make sure they don't curl. This one's cool. Bonded Herd Beast transforms for 5 into plated Kiln Beast. Are these all foils? Streetwise Negotiator. They're all foils so far. Skyclave Aerialist. A full art mountain. I see. We're just gonna go straight to mixing in, mixing up what the slots are. I see. This is also really cool. I approve of that full art. That is cool art. Reach into the multiverse. Each player mills 10 cards. Choose what? Each player choose a creature or planeswalker in that player's graveyard for each player. Put those cards in the battlefield under your control, and then they become Phyrexians. This is ridiculous for 7 mana. Especially in multiplayer. Like, for Commander, it's like, hello, give me a card, please. Okay, thank you. Surprised it's valued so low. Oh, well. Speaking of pulse, that's the sword of Once and Future. These swords seem to be really... Yeah, just like the whole set. Yeah, this is the new sword. I think this is the last of the 10, if I remember correctly, also. I got one in the last set too, actually, but I sold it because, you know, I don't think I will be playing with it. But, same with this one, but we'll see. Protection from blue and black sounds nice. That's cool. Oh, and then we got another mythic. Elenda and Azor. 6 mana flying ward. Attacks you may pay, draw. You may pay for... There's a lot going on there. That's cool. The nice thing about this is they're the borderless, which I really like. I have 2 of these already. See if the scanner is going to read it or if it's going to be a butt. Can do it. Oh, the light's on. There we go. Ah, I got it. I know how to trick the thing I wrote. Oh yeah, people like the swords. I know that's definitely true. Yeah, the set is interesting. Ooh, another. Okay, well, I do like the borderless style of these. Oh, that's the... Hold up. Okay, I'm gonna move this out of the way so we don't get interrupted by the next scan, but this is the one of the other foil styles. I don't remember what this is called. It's actually a really neat, like, wavy effect. You can see it in the... Yeah. That's cool. It's different than the foiling of the previous card. I don't know what that's called. Yeah, I don't know how to pull... I know it's like one of the special formats for this one. Like the last one had step and complete. Hi. There we go. Dog tracking. Okay. Foil Liliana's Talent. Again. Oh, wow. Enchant Planeswalker has -8. Put all creature cards from all graveyards onto the battlefield under your control. Oh. That's cool. It's like the previous one had like 0 proliferate, and now they've just like, yeah, we're just gonna keep adding Planeswalker enchantments that are overkill. Especially this is like 2 black. But again, if you look at the... Come on, focus. There we go. If you look, it's like this selective of foiling, where it's not on some of it, so you can kind of see how it reflects around just specific parts, which is, I love that effect. I know this isn't the first set they've done this in, but I think that's one of the cooler foiling effects. Where it's just like... Yeah. Oh, I didn't realize my camera had autofocus on. Good to know. Yeah, I like this foiling better too. The step incomplete was really cool in person, like the oil ones. But, like, the only one I had that was really good was an Elish Norn, and that was worth too much to keep for colors I would never play. Okay. Oh, this one's similar. I'm just gonna scan it so we can. Okay, SRAM Senior Edificer. But like this one is interesting because um it's only foiled on the outside, not the actual like card body. Like the art isn't foiled, just the border, but the border looks really cool too. The selective foiling, I think, yeah, really nice. And then an incubator. That was not bad for the first of those. Some neat as heck stuff in there, including a sort of once in future. You know, gotta pretend like we're supposed to pay these back or something. Okay. Pakatua. See if I can actually get this one open. Open! Oh my god. I swear. I kind of like the foil tokens, just in general. I don't know why. Not really any point, like specifically that they're foil, but I guess it's just cooler when you pull a foil out at draft. It's like, haha, I have foil Phyrexian token. It just means I opened a friggin' booster, collector booster, but with water clips. Also, yeah, so far no non-foil common or uncommon, which I guess is probably the trade-off there. A lot of gain lands in this set. Ooh, a Tidal Terror. Tap 2 untapped creatures. If you don't, it can't be that. Another Order of the Mirror. Out. I would like to figure out if it is possible to auto-detect foiling from the camera, but I think you need to move a light source around, so it makes it kind of hard. Did I? Idle Terror. Charles Reinforcement. Okay. Like some of these are like not. Sometimes it gets the wrong card. 3/2 elementals. Changes the equation. Full art forest, which is pretty cool, admitted. I don't know if I'd run like a deck full of these, but like some of the full arts are still. This is a Phyrexian Gargantua, which if you look at the art, is just terrifying. Like it's just like a body. It's like a person wired into a mech. Is what it looks like. Just like none of it's just their torso, and they're just like wired into it. Except in the Phyrexian's case, it's just horrifying. Okay. Oh, I think I already scanned. Oh. Well, that is my second Omnath. Yep, that's a regular Omnath. Oh, what was the flavor text for the Phyrexian? What do you mean? Of course, I'd rather it hadn't skinned 6 of my best wizards, but as Nightmare Fuel goes, it's truly an inspired design. Braids. Yeah. No. Yeah, I agree. I agree with flavor text being on point. That's for sure. Um. Yeah, so that's my. I have. Oh wait, this isn't the borderless. So now I have both of the Omnaths. Cool. uh. Uh, that is it's like this card is cool. That it also is weird because it's very clearly like the dude's face, and it just looks too realistic for like a Magic card. So it's very obviously him, which is like again is cool, but it doesn't. It just looks way too realistic. That is also worth 858 right now. Holy crap! I know that'll change, but geez. Rowan's Talent. Another Planeswalker enchantment. Another Fira Judge of Valor. Inga Rune Eyes. I like the frame on this. Really simple. That? Oh, it is foil. Interesting. Yeah, it's got the star. What's the foiling pattern like? I think it's the textured. Yeah, it's really subtle. Like, really subtle. It does actually look really nice. The textured foils are good too. And then, oh boy, another Rowan's Talent. This one's in foil. It's always kind of disappointing when you open two of the same cards in the same pack. Like, come on. Hirobi Death's Whale, also foil. I think this is another. Oh no, this is yeah, it's just another partial foiling. Art for this is an incubator token. Okay, where are we? Cool. Pack 3. These feel thick. That's probably the foiling. Oh, hold on. I realized I haven't updated. Still says I'm opening booster boxes. I am good at Twitch. There we go. Okay. Factory. Now, come on. Oh, pen. There we go. Properly recycle my, or not recycle my, ooh, that's cool. My, things these. Autofocus now? Autofocus. There we go. Oil Burning Sun's Fury, which is just a bunch of dinosaurs, which is honestly pretty good. Oh, planes. A Oil Final Flourish, which I think we opened. Iridescent Blade Master, which again I think we. Aerial Boost. Just the flavor text of "Ha, you missed." Xerix Strobe Knight. I used this in my pre-release, but I think I only got to use. I only pulled it out once and didn't get to use its tap ability. But it's actually like, yeah, I cast 2 or more spells this turn. But like, so you don't have to pay anything more than tapping it for that. Like, come on. Oh, here we go. First battle in here. Foil battle. Invasion of Muragonda. I think we all transforms into Primordial Plasm. Maybe I didn't open this one. 4/4 ooze. Apparently it's important to open multiple lands. Another one of these full art planes. Still looks cool. I like the full arts in the set still, so no real complaint. Foil Elspeth's Talent. Another one of those. Ooh. Hidetsugu and Kairi. Kingdom Hearts girl. 5/4 for 5 flying. Yeah. I guess who's who? Because I'm guessing the other one is the giant lizard reptile thing in the background there. Wildfire Awakener. Huh, can you convoke your X cost? I guess you must be able to. Because otherwise you can only convoke for 1, so I don't really think that helps. I'm going to tap everything and then use the X to ding you. Let's see. We've got a foil Tesso Umezawa Fugitive. That is not the art for this. There you go. This is a textured foil Dina Solstupper. Yeah, this is the one with like, I guess the other one that was textured too, where it's just the border. It's interesting. The print looks kind of neat, and it's probably not going to curl, so that's nice. But at the same time, it's just like, I don't know. If you're not putting it anywhere in the body, then I'm not sure how, like, nice of an effect it is. Foil Dusk Legion Duelist. Ooh. Foil Lathiel the Bounteous Dawn. That is a unicorn. Pretty one, too. Lifelink 2/2. And this is in the, yeah, that set specific foil format. It still looks neat. Not terribly impressive. Also, already a little Pringlesy. Yeah. Yeah, that is a really cool frame. It fits the origin. And then another incubator token. And honestly, a lot of incubator tokens are probably good because end up with. Also, current prices, not particularly inexpensive card at $6. Okay. Let's pack 1, 2. Okay, that was pack. So this pack. A foil-inspired charge. And I do believe that is a griffin in the art, so nice. Arachnoid adaptation. That's terrifying. That's actually extremely terrifying. Rankles pest. Yeah, nobody likes rankles. Stasis Field was interesting at pre-release. I had a creature that I liked the abilities on. I think it was like tap for mana or something. And then the opponent used Stasis Field. But I had backed it up, I think twice before, or used it back up 200 or something, so it had 2+1/+1 counters on it. It's very important to note that the replacement effect here says base power and toughness 0/2. It turned it into a 2/4 defender. So when they threw it in at me, I'm just like, okay, well, I'm going to kill your thing because I'm more powerful than a 0/2. Like, be careful about doing this on things that have counters on them. Target land you control. There's another one that I really actually cards of utility that I wish to pull from the set. There is one that is remove up to 5 target counters from like target creature or something like that. Or it's from some kind of like a target, and then you can basically like you could use it to just immediately flip a battle because most of those are 4 or 5. So I was just like, man, doing that, you're just like, okay, I'm going to drop this and immediately pop a battle. Let's go. But unfortunately, I haven't seen it yet. Not just in this, but even like at pre-release. So it must be a rare at least. Bladed Battle Fan. Another Phyrexian Censor. For censorship, I do have a lot of them. Captive Weld. Oh no, Captive Weird. That's cool art. Oh yeah. Oh, I guess weird is a thing. But okay. Like a creature in there, and then yeah. I'm all for this. Look at that thing. Nice. That is not the mountain I want. Yes, it does sound awful, but it does look cool, so there's that. And again, I'm all about things that look cool. Okay, yes, here it is. This is the card that I think saved me through a bit of my games in the pre-release. Yeah, and incubate X twice for X is the number of lands you control. So basically, you get 2. Like if you play it for 4, when like first thing you get 2 4/4s, right? I mean, yeah, you have to go your next turn, but you can transform them both your next turn because it's only 4 mana. So even playing it as soon as you can play this is still useful. But then later, it's like I have 8 lands down. I'm just gonna give myself 2 8/8s. Very green card. I like this card. Also, the art is pretty cool. Oh, that is that's a little. That's sure something. That's a face. Tribute to the World Tree. Whenever a creature enters the battlefield from control, draw a card of its powers 3 or greater. Otherwise, put 2+1/+1 counters on it. That's yeah. Oh yeah, it's currently valued at $6. That's a good card. That will be a card I will be saving for Commander. That is for sure. I just looked at this card. Deluxe Dragster. New Capenna is weird. That's all I'm gonna say. Ooh, yes, this frame again. Actually, the same card, I think. except this is foil. MOT Celebrant of Bounty. Yeah, I don't know what. Oops, I don't know what set this foiling or this frame is from, but I just think it's like some of the frames are real. Oh, I'm guessing it's Amacat because the spear prong thing. They're just like so different, you know. But it's also like, I mean, it looks like a window almost, like the center like thing holding up, and then the frame just like as a window into something. Like really clever, even though it's kind of outdated for modern like design sensibility. Let's see. It's also textured foil. So yeah, I guess this is the inverse. The rest of the card, except for the body of the frame, and then like the prongs are foil. That's kind of cool. It's like inverted. I actually like that. Ooh. This is not going to scan, is it? Oh, it saw it. There it goes. Zada Hedron Grinder. And then this is in the set foiling. Yeah, so unfortunately the texture just seems to be... No, there's like a different... I guess there's a different texture. It's still like a wind effect. It's also like textured foil. It's not the whole card, so it actually feels kind of... Oh. More dupes. Actually, I think the last one we got of this wasn't foil. Ooh. Thalia, Guardian of Thraben. I think we may have pulled already, but the art on this is cool. Monk token. Monk Knight. Speaking of monks, there's a couple. There's a good monkey in the set that beat the heck out of me. But someone opened is like worth $150 at pre-release. It's like the last couple cards are pretty good. A few good cards actually in the spot. Obviously, all these prices worth buying back the pack cost, but that's not what we. Okay, on to pack 7. Thopter. Ooh, finally. More aminals. The art of the Nezumi from Neon Dynasty is really cool. That's interesting. Doombringer. What? Huh. Oh, it's just like a giant skull monster thing. Interesting. Praxis Fall. Green removal. It's unfortunate, and well, unfortunate slash good, I guess. The way that these work is destroy target battle does not remove its counters, so you don't actually flip it. But it's, I guess you could target it if you're the one defending it, and then it just goes away. So you need to be able to do that somehow without just giving it to them. Pouring Forest. Furtive Analyst. Kind of like the glyph, like interfacing with Magic UI. Battle under there. Oh, there's another Merciless Repurposing, now in foil for Urbrask. Focus again is another Invasion of Dominaria. Transforms into another, yeah, Seraph Faithkeeper. Here we have a full art Plains. Hey, it looks like Plains. Just also, you know, the Phyrexians and their weird habit of drawing their symbol into everything. Oh, okay, it's kind of cool, but look. Oh. Huh. I always thought this would be worth more just for story reasons. Like, you know, for story reasons, this should be better. But it's still really cool. I guess it's also not, uh, what's her name? Brandon 7. But interesting artifact nonetheless. Oh, yeah. The Nezumi. Yeah, the way they do the Phyrexian stuff, especially with the Transformers and Barl and Kari Zev. 3 mana First Strike Menace. That's cool. It's like they're statues, or like the art of statues of them. Another, let's see, another Jury Master of the Review. Ooh. Valoric Alliance. That looks like a Durgan. Whenever you attack with 2 or more creatures, draw a card. Oh, 460. Oh, this is a commander for. This is an commander card, so of course it's more valuable. Weird. They like buying cards. Oh. Raph Weatherlight stuff. Extra foil. Cast an instant or sorcery. 2 untapped creatures to draw a card. Oh, okay. Well, speaking of cards to pull. There's a Praetor. That is not the art. Okay. Whatever. It's rescanning it. Okay. Stop it. The Praetors are definitely art in this. Like, this is the same art style from 1, which I do like. Turn it. All the Praetors have in this set have sagas in the back. The Grand Evolution. Build 10 cards. Put up to 2 target creature cards into the battlefield. Distribute 7 1/1 counters. And then until end of turn, creatures you control gain pay 1. Creature fights creature you don't control. Exile, return, play it again. Yeah, the Praetors having the infinite loop of Saga front face is really cool. Especially if you have a way of transforming them outside of like paying their transform costs. Cough, cough, moon mist. Werewolves say you're welcome. Let's see. Kenrith, the Returned King. This looks like a Commander's Heck card. Oh, yeah, actually, this would be a good commander card because it's Wooburg. I don't know about good, but... Well, actually, it might be. Depends if that cost scales. Oh, okay. That's a $15 card. One of the problems with the software as written, which is just my fault, when or there can be textured and foiled versions of cards. They're not respected as the same thing, but I don't track whether it's foil or textured, and the software doesn't handle if there is no foil version to just assume it's textured, which it should. So it just says like, if there's no foil version, I'm not going to give you a price, which is my fault. But yeah, I was like, nah, it seems like a good commander card. Check the cost. Yeah, people like that for commander, eh? Pretty cool. Especially because it's actually Wooburg. It's not just. It's not just white. That seems like it'd be really useful. Like an all around commander. I don't know what to build the deck around. Ooh. That is some kind of. Well, it's an elemental token offs, but the art on this is really cool. Is that like a. Obviously some form of hoofin creature, but I don't know. It looks really cool. Look, I said I like cool looking things, and that is what getting off brand antelope. Yeah, I guess. It still looks like dinner, is what it looks like. Dinner. Okay. Um, that was also good pullback. Happy with that. Yeah, it's like I'm always happy to get like, cool, these cards like really good and valuable, but I'm never gonna play them, so I can sell them. And it's like also it's like this card looks very playable, or it's in green. I'm pretty much like rule if I care about deck building. I try not to get rid of like white, blue, and black. I tend to sell. I just don't. And I'm probably not going to build a deck with either of those colors in it. Okay, this is pack 7. I am starting to run out of room in my binder now. I'm going to have to get a bigger one because I'm actually saving cards. Oh, another Gloomfang Mauler. Ren's Resolve. Oops. That is scary, actually. Don't like that one. Lots of eyes. Missed this Converter Beast, which mood enters the battlefield incubate 5. Dang, that's pretty good. Also, the art's kind of cool. Pulled too many cards out from Ren's Resolve. Okay. I'm just going to put this one in here because this has got a backside. Turns from Pyretic Prankster to Glistening Goremonger. That's like a. Yeah, it's a Phyrexian Devil. It's like, yeah, it looks like a devil. Fair. Oh, that's also Stormclaw Rager. Neat. Oh yeah, I like how if you look at the sword from the front of camera perspective, you can see like the Phyrexian logo, the symbol on it. Logo. It's Elish Norn's brand. Kind of is. That's all. Another Bellinon. Create some White Knight tokens, transforms into creatures you control, get +1. I'm just gonna keep finding all the full arts I like. I mean, come on, that looks really cool. It just looks like cracks in the snow, right? So it's just like, oh, it's just like cracks in the snow and the invasion portals, and oh, that's the Phyrexian symbol. Ooh. Okay, I'm into this one. Zurgo and Ojutai. Yeah, sorry, it's ice. That's what I know what I meant. You know me. I don't know what the heck I'm talking about. Anyway, this is cool. That is a dude as an orc riding a dragon. Another commander card, eh? 4/4 for 5, flying haste, hexproof as long as it enters this turn. Whenever one or more dragons you control deal combat damage to a player or battle, put one of them in your hand and one of the rest in the bottom of your life. Wait. Oh. Yeah, okay. Yeah, this is... There are a lot of, like, specifically commander dragon commanders, I feel like. I guess dragons really like a, like to get together sort of thing. Also, neat art. Yeah, I like this one. I think I see a Praetor at the bottom, so I have to be good and not skip to it on accident. Let's see. This is a regular Rona Herald of Invasion. Transforms into Rona Talarian Obliterator. Ooh. Well, Hero is about to buy the commander deck partly for this card. Or not for it, but, you know, I was like looking at it because I like the card. I don't know if Rory's in chat, but Rory wanted the deck for this card, I think. So, hi. I just got a Bright Palm. Let's go Foxes. Yeah, that seems like a good card. The other one is I really want... I doubt I'm going to pull it, but I might just buy the commander set. The Phyrexian Cat. Oh my god, he's hot. From the other Precon. If I pulled him, I'd be happy. And I would also save myself like $40. Another Yargle. Oh, he's... Another Raph. Oh, this is the fancy form. That file. Oh, this is the card I saw. Okay, so this isn't a Praetor, which is probably... This is still a good-looking card, though. Glissa Herald of Predation. Oh, this is... sorry, that's not the right art. There's a thing, for some reason, the application, like, sees the art, but the thing that makes the image show up on the right side doesn't match... I don't know why. It doesn't match the card matched thing. So it shows the first art it sees sometimes. And I am a programmer, and I don't know why it does this. I'm going to, like, completely redo the stream for this at some point, so hopefully it'll work better. But anyway, I have a physical camera for a reason. So it's the ink style art from the last set. Choose one, incubate 2 twice, transform all incubator tokens you control. Okay, that's pretty good. Or Phyrexians you control gain, if you're using it. Phyrexians you control gain first strike and death touch till end of turn. And she's a 3/5 for 5, so not too bad. Foil. Ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. That's freaking cool. Look at that. I like the art on that. Elemental Elk. Another Wooburg card. And it's a companion. No card in your starting deck is more than one of the same mana symbol in its mana cost. Huh, okay. Elemental, yes. I agree. Yeah, this is... I don't know. I just really like all the different art styles that they put in here. Oh, that's foil. There's so many, like, commander cards in this. Like, clearly, I mean, it's obviously a legendary, but it's like when you put Wooburg in the cost, you know what you're doing. I want everyone to be able to play. Lots of Wooburgs. Oh, and then another incubator token. I feel like most of the tokens we've gotten out of this so far have been... I've been pretty happy with these pulls, actually. There's been several cards out of all of them that are not too bad at all. Like, that I like. Haven't gotten the ones I really want yet, but we still have 5 packs left. 6 packs left? Jeez, okay. Then this is pack 7. Yeah, I don't know. I can't count. I'm just a dog. I'm just a dog that's capable of setting all this up, but I can't count. I don't know what you're expecting of me. Oh, another Teferi's Talent emblem. Okay. All right, every time I look over here, I'm looking at the laptop that has my the camera. I can make sure everything's in frame for the software to pick it up. Foil, Scoured Barrens. This card would be good if you're playing Phyrexian, because most of the Phyrexians are white-black. Seed of Hope. Yeah, that's 1 mana for that. I think I had this in the pre-release. Actually, I think I used it a couple times. I think it made the opponent very annoyed I had something to do turn 1. Another Alabaster Host and Ancestor. The cycling, like plane cycling and stuff, there's a lot of cycling in this set too, which is interesting. Like I said, I think they do actually kind of want you to be playing more than 2 colors, I feel. Fertilid's Favor, a little insect, search for basic. This is like a lot of utility, though it is 4 mana. Searches basic, puts it on tapped, and then shuffles. And then you put 2+1/+1 counters on 1 target creature. That's pretty cool. Simile Essence. Counter unless they pay for. If they pay for, incubate 2. Ooh, I like that. They can't just counter it. You still get something if they do. Halo Forge. Flying, you may pay X. You do cast instant or sorcery card mana value X from a graveyard. A graveyard. If the spell would be put into graveyard exile, that's pretty cool. I think this is... Yeah, this is that inverted foiling again. Oh, whoa. Yeah. I don't know, I like the foiling on this. Because it's like everything except the body, including the wings. Kind of neat. Artistic refusal. Like, I'm going to artistically refuse Phyrexianization, please, thank you. Convoke to... I don't know if I like the idea of paying 6 to counter target spell. I guess you could choose one or both. Still, that seems like, I don't know, that's kind of weird. The Magic School. Oh, this? Yeah, probably. I would imagine so. Oh, this no, this mentions New Capenna in the flavor text. The previous one, I think only New Capenna and Neon Dynasty's locale. Kamigawa have Halo. Ooh, okay. This, I think this is my favorite full art of the whole set. I don't know why. But there's just something about its presence. It's just like, man, I don't know. I really like this full art land. That's all. Oh, it's another invasion of Phyrexia. Several of these. Lots of invading new Phyrexia, it seems like. Oh, wait. Oh, wait, I haven't pulled one of these yet. This is a mythic and it turns into Teferi. Oh, right. Yeah, well, okay. It's bound to happen eventually. I haven't had a Teferi yet. So, here's a Teferi. Foil Teferi, even. His Planeswalker abilities are +1, draw 2 cards, then discard 2 unless you discard a creature card. -2 is you get an emblem with Knights you control have +1/+0 and have word 1, which I think is the emblem that I have at the end of this pack. And then -3 is tap X creatures you control. When you do, shuffle target non-land permanent and opponent controls with mana value X or less into its owner's library. Interesting. Seems not as useful as like Teferi from the last set, but that sounds about right. That's still cool though. Appreciate that one. The fairies are usually rather valuable. It's interesting, but he doesn't have take another turn, so it's probably not as good. At least to other people. Dinosaur. Look at that guy. Ancient Imperiosaur. 7 mana 6/6 convoke trample ward 2 enters with 2+1/+1 counters for each creature that convoked it. This could be an 8/8 or 5? Oh, that's a little dangerous. I like that guy. Ooh. It's a fox! How cute! Oh. Oh. Eee. No. This isn't what I wanted. Yeah, it found me. That's probably a better way of thinking about it. I do like this, though. It is pretty neat. I mean, it was bound to happen. You gotta get everything, right? All will be one, even the foxes. Yep. Whenever one of our fire states you control attack target, return target graveyard artifact from your graveyard to the battlefield. Yeah, there's a lot of graveyard return in this. Surprise. Another Inga Rune Eyes. The art for that's cool, though. Really like the frame. Monday, Pride of Femeref. I think we've gotten one of these. Textured foil, I believe. This is a heckin' blue card, let me tell you. Convoke. Oh, okay. That's 4 mana plus convoke cost to draw X cards. That's really expensive. Okay, I see another Phyrexian card under here. Well, that's 3 for 3 on Elish Norns. This is the non-transforming one, too. We had the other, also worth, like, $19 right now. We had the other, I had last sets, and then I had the named Elish Norn that turns into the Saga, and then this is the third one, the second one for the set of 2, I think. The Elish Norn Grand Cenobite, 4/7 Vigilance, 7 mana. Foiling style is the regular? Yeah. Plain foil, but with the cool ink style art. I actually think this is really cool. I actually think we've gotten better pulls in this set than I did the last one, and I got some pretty good stuff. And then this is cool. The token is one I think I don't have yet, a Phyrexian Mirror. Or mirrors. Quite the pile here. They just have a habit of opening Elish Norns, apparently. I'm gonna complain, but... She keeps finding me, apparently. Okay. This is pack 8. I'm starting to... My box is overflowing. I'm running out of room for the wrappers. Okay, let's start with a flitting gorilla. Oh, okay. I'm like, that isn't a gorilla. It's like, no, it's a freaking fairy. It means guerrilla as in guerrilla warfare. I am smart. Y'all know this. Knight of the New Coalition. Q2 Vigilance enters the battlefield. Create another knight with Vigilance. Getting more new cards I haven't pulled yet. Tenured Oilcaster. Before Menace gets 3-0 as long as 8, graveyard matters. Not pull everything. How many Alabaster Hoax Sanctifiers is this? Is this number 5? I think. Like, thank you. I don't need more. Good, thank you. Ooh, Blossoming Sands. That could be used. I went green-blue in my pre-release because I had a lot of good green, but I probably should have gone green-white. That's a lizard. Oh, a battle I haven't opened yet. Work. There it goes. And Evasion of Zyrex foil. Transform. Ooh, that's cool. Oh, I think we've already opened one of these. Turns into that cool paladin, Vertex paladin, but the foiling's really neat on that. Rainbowy. Another full art island here. Ooh. Invasion of Arcevios. Runs into Invocation of the Founders. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery from your hand, you may copy that spell. Oh yeah, I opened that in my pre-release too. I never got to play it. But I believe this was a wanted card in the pre-release. Not extremely valuable, but oh, it's just a god card. It's an Egyptian god card that turns into a Phyrexian god. No, thank you. The Warped Eclipse is a pretty cool name, though. Palladian Wave Knight. That is also really cool. I like how the Phyrexian invasion portal in this. Yeah, I mean, no one really cares that he's dead now, because he's definitely dead now. Well, he was also one of like the earliest spoilers, I think. About like here's transforming Cartelia. Oh god, how does that happen? Valadian Wave Knight though. 4 mana 3/3. Whenever you draw a card, put a counter on it. On each. Wait, hold on. I'm sorry. Whenever you draw a card, put a +1/+1 counter on each other Merfolk and/or Knight you control. Well, Merfolk decks are gonna like this one, huh? Or Knight decks, I guess. It's actually a good card. No wonder it's currently valued at $2. Another Kowende. Oh, it's having trouble reading it because of the rainbowing. Oh, yeah, I can't read the name of. I think I'm gonna have to put this one in manually. Verse number 3. Not 2. Oh, this 5. Elish Norn was... I already added her. Okay. Yeah, I've already gotten this. A few of them, actually. This is like number 4, I think? Radha Coalition Warlord. Textured foil. This is interesting. I think this might be one of the only cards. I would have expected a few more from Dominaria. It's one of the few cards with Domain, which I thought would be kind of cool to have on the set, but I think because it wasn't as much of a thing in the earlier Dominaria sets as it was in Dominaria United, they probably didn't put it in as much stuff. I really like Domain as a mechanic. Oh, team up card. Rashmi and Raghavan. Elf Monkey. You cast your first spell during each of your exile top card. Create a treasure token, then you may cast it without paying its mana cost if it's a mana value less of the number of artifacts you control, which will go up because we're creating treasure tokens. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's the what's the name of the plane? Midnight Hunt took place there. That place. This is the alt art style from like Midnight Hunt, which I like and I have a lot of because I have a lot of the werewolves. But I wanted to show off the foiling on that. He scanned this. The foil price goes down like 50 cents. That's so arbitrary. And an incubator token. Oh. That was pack number something or other. Oh. Okay. 4 packs left. There's a lot. I bought a lot of packs. It's been fun though. Okay. Should be pack number 9. Ancient. Searing Barb. You damage any target if its creature can't block this turn. Incubate 1. A mountain. A moment of truth. Art on that's kind of cool. And that must be Elspeth leaving. Mutagen Connoisseur. That is creepy. +1 for each transform permanent. I feel like the only problem with like things that are depend on transform permanents existing is that unless you're going super heavy in incubate, or like I don't know, like aren't that many transform permanents in this set? But I mean, at the same time, I say this like I don't have a crap ton of werewolves, which count. They're transforming cards. Okay. Oh, I haven't got this battle yet. Invasion of Kaladesh. Let's see, what is... There's the battlefield, create a Thopter. Okay. Only 2 mana. And then, oh, that's cool. It transforms into Archwing Golden Scale Flagship. The star for vehicle equal to number of artifacts. I feel like I'm gonna have to like separate out battles into their own category in my boxes. Or swamp? Swamp. Foil into the fire. Deals 2 damage to each creature, planeswalker in battle. Or put a number of cards in your hand, bottom of your library, and then draw that many +1. Oh, that's pretty good. Drawn in Livala. White, black, flying, vigilance, 3/4. Oh, this one's the... Yeah. Activated abilities of your creatures your opponent's control can't be activated. So, haha, too bad. And then you get all of them, basically. Yeah, this one's cool. Terror of Tawashi. That's cool. 4/3, Ogre, Death Touch. Attacks pay 3. May return target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield. Oh, nice. Lenata, Called to the Hunt. Devotion and Eagle to your Devotion in green. I think I had this in pre-release. That's cool. Agar the Freezing Flame. Whenever a creature or planeswalker an opponent controls does access damage, a giant, wizard, or spell you counter dealt damage to it this turn, draw a card. And this is in the set foiling. City on Fire. That probably happened a lot. This is worth a lot. Wow. 8 mana, Convoke. If a source you control would deal damage to a permanent or player, it deals... Oh, this card. I had this card played against me at the pre-release, and it is why I lost that game. Ooh. Let's see if I can get this to scan, because this is a cool card. Oh. Slightly overexposed, I think, why that keeps happening. That is neat as heck art. Hellion Horror 3/5 Companion. Odd mana. Oh, man. That is an interesting card. That's cool. And another incubator token. Ooh. That was cool. Yeah, the City on Fire. Drawn in Levana. Pretty good pulls. Let's go to pack number 10. Round. Okay. Hanger Scrounger. Just some dude. Got like Intervention. Pulled one of those already. Are you not tracking my... Oh, another Shade. Hithkin Billy Rider. Oh, aw. It's riding a little goat. Cute. Scroll Shift. Flicker card. Another Furnace Rains. Storm the Seed Core. 4+1/+1 counters up to 4 target creatures you control. Vigilance Trample. Oh, that seems nice. Full Art Wanton. Ooh. Blood Feather Phoenix. Can't block. Deals damage. You may play red. If you do, return it from the graveyard to the battlefield. Oh, yeah. I pulled one. Or somebody did. I don't remember. Sometimes you play it. Sometimes you have it. C double. Nice. Can't be copied. 8 or more graves in a graveyard you can choose. Hedron Detonator. Goblin Artificer. Artificer. I like the art. Camera scan. The reflectivity is a little much. Is full 50. Can't be the target of abilities your opponents control. +1/+1 for each creature you control. Oh, okay. In the Fangbearer, 1/3 Death Touch. Progenitor X-Arc. Debate 3x times with X under the thing. Ooh, okay, but tap transform incubator token you control. Oh, it's also a cat. Look at that kitty. That's a good kitty. It looks kind of like a fox, but that's still a good kitty. Ooh, speaking of kitties, Ethera, the Orphan Guard. Legendary cat beast. Keeping that one. Textured foil. Incubator token. Home stretch. Pack number 11. Still not gotten cards that I really am interested in, but that's how this works. Wartrain Slasher. Wolverine Dinosaur. That tracks. Oh, this one is... Yeah. Unfortunate is what it is. One swift, merciful stroke, Tamio's story came to an end. For Halibird. Cool Halibird. Another Marauding Dreadship. Oh! Our first Tajani card. What's our kitty doing? Cutting off somebody's head for Elish Norin, it looks like. Yeah, that's what he does. Good of all, those who stand against the harmony of Phyrexia must be cut down. I think that's a Praetor. The art on this is really interesting. Like, I don't know why, but like, I mean, it's probably not going to be any better if I try and show it. Just like really like kind of round. Everything's kind of rounded, really curved. It's just the artist's style in this case, I think. Oh, it's kind of neat. Also interesting, this is a black card with the Johnny on it. That happens very often. Ooh, speaking of more cute things lately. Here's a raccoon. Scrappy Bruiser. Here's a Seraph of New Capenna. I don't remember if we opened one of these already. I don't think so. Turns into a Seraph of New Phyrexia. Super. Got us a full art swamp. Another transcendent message. Archpriest of the Shadows. Essence of Orthodoxy, which I just see that as a giant floating Elish Norn head. Just looks very silly. Another Agar of the Freezing Flame. I think we had this exact same treatment already. And Valduk, Keeker of the Flame. We've gotten this one yet. For comment for each art and equipment, create a creature elemental creature token. It's texture. Guardian of Diapur. More angels. Ooh, there's a burr. Found a burr. Stop scanning the burr. Creature spells you cast with power 4 or greater cost 2 less to cast. Ooh, nice. Other than some aminals, nothing particularly impressive from that pack. Oh. Let's do it. Let's move on to pack number 12. The last one. Because, wow, it's been 2 hours already. I have to sort all of these. Start with a knight. A Serpent Blade Assailants. Their Deadly Derision. Bloodfell Caves. Another Durgan. But this one has got a lot of eyes. Ugh. Texas has to ruin everything. Like, it took a perfectly good dragon, you put too many eyes on it. Let's see. Valkyrian Lancer on like looks like a hippo? That's kind of Invasion of New Capenna. I don't know if we've seen this one before. Maybe we have. Turns into I think we have. Turns into a cannon. Full Art Forest, which is more a couple trees than a forest, if you ask me. Another battle. Invasion of Karsus. Where? Oh. Oh, that's cool. Turns into a refractal elemental? Refraction elemental. 4/4. Whenever you cast a spell, it deals 2 damage to each opponent. Nice. Zergo and Ojutai, so we've got another one of them. Different art style this time. Got a Conclave Sledge Captain. That is a big fun. I think we may have opened this, but that's kind of cool. Art's neat. Like a dude slaying the dragon. Totally the words I meant to say. Spiritual Judge of Valor. I don't think we've pulled this yet. Textured. Another tribute to the World Tree. Weird face. Worth almost $10. A Hestia Karlov. Flying causes a triggered ability of a permanent you control the trigger. That ability triggers additional time. And another go. That's it. Oh! That was a big pile of magic cards. Well, I'm not too surprised we didn't see the kitty, because that was a key commander card. The fact we even pulled one of those commanders is actually kind of impressive. And we got both Hellish Norns. And we got a Johnny card. So not too bad of a pull. Definitely some good stuff in here, that's for sure. I would love to see... There's a few cards I'd still love to see, but I suspect that several of them are not actually going to be very valuable, so I can just pick them up for my collection. Thankfully. But yeah, I am going to have a lot of cards that I need to sort through. Put these all in order. And that is going to be a lot of work and not interesting to stream. So I'm going to put all this stuff away. And thank you all for coming. And putting up with opening 20 packs of Magic cards for 2 hours. So thank everyone and have a good evening.